So I talked about structure and how we're going to build structure within this to help you, achieve the things that you want to achieve. When you went into business, there were certain things that you wanted to do and get done and have happen. And that's what this is all about. That's what being a Vector business is all about. And this is the first part of the Vector platform, and this is the overall picture. Now, you'll see at the middle there, we've got your life and your business life in the center here. That's the integration. That's what it's all about, is your life and your business life. There is no other thing in small business as far as I'm concerned. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to give your business more direction at greater speed and with greater impact, because we all want to make an impact with what we do in our business, whether it be an impact to our customers, an impact in our personal life, or an impact on the clients that we serve or the community. We all want our golden goose, our business, to have an impact ultimately, whether that be now or whether that be in the future. That's what we should be about. So how do we do that? We help you create, implement and achieve the things that you need to do. That's this circle around here. Create, implement and achieve. And we do that by what we call the Vector Business Platform. And that's working around here from awareness through numbers, planning, improvement and accountability. And this is the structure that allows you to do everything on these inner circles. It's really important that you work through these. Now, you might be thinking, where the hell does this vector come from? What does vector mean? Now, vector is a scientific term for a measurement that has both a direction and also a magnitude. And that's what we're all about. We're trying to get you more direction at a greater speed with a greater impact. So vector is really, really important in that concept of that inner circle. This gives you the structure, and what you do when you get to the Vector platform, and I'll show you that in a moment, is you work through annual cycles, because building your business doesn't just happen in a quick course that you do over a 3-month period. It takes time, and you really need to have that structured approach and do it on an annual basis so as you're actually getting somewhere. Now, I see a lot of clients, they'll engage an accountant to deal with things on an annual cycle, but typically all the accountant's really doing is processing a whole heap of figures for the tax man, giving you the result, giving you your tax refund hopefully, and then moving you on into the next year. There's not a lot happening beyond what we call compliance. And that's a real shame, because what you as the business owner need is you need everything else within the structure. From they're dealing with just this numbers part. You need the planning, the improvement, the accountability, the awareness of what's going on, not just this little subsection of the numbers. So as we go through, I'll show you some insights as to why you need these other things. So this is the Vector Business Platform. Now, as I just showed you, there are the 5 pillars as we go through the 12 months. It's going to take you from where you are now in terms of those 3 issues. So you haven't got a great deal of financial control. You might be a successful business, but you still don't have really good control over the numbers. Disorganised and overwhelmed, and you've got no clear plan. And where we want to take you is a position where you feel financially secure, you're confidently in control of your business, and you're actually taking those actions. You're getting things done. And all of those ideas that you've got for your business are actually being implemented. So at the moment, you're probably feeling like your business and your life just aren't where they should be. And we want to move the dial so as we can eventually get you to feel that you've accomplished what you originally set out to do when you went into business. Now that sounds really, really simple to do that, but it's not. You need to apply these 5 pillars or disciplines on an annual basis as you work through. Now, how does this work? We work through each of these awareness, numbers and planning in the first 3 months. When we work with a client, we get all of these things in place, and then we cycle through improvement and accountability on an ongoing basis. It doesn't mean we don't revisit some of these other earlier modules, but this is how we work with an accounting and coaching client. If you just want accounting, the numbers is your thing, and we'll take the little subsection out of that, tax and financials, and we'll just deal with compliance. There are businesses who just want the compliance. But the businesses that really get value from working with us are the businesses that work on all of these other factors, because if you aren't profitable, you don't have a tax problem. And our specialty is working with business owners who want to be profitable and turning them into a profitable concern. And then we can do some really interesting things when it comes to tax planning. So that's the broad model.